do that. We just heard from a Congress leader right now and another Congress response. The Congress is continuing to attack the BJP after the centre's made this announcement that they're going to be stopping granting scholarships to minority students across the country from classes 1 to 8. This is a response from the Congress General Secretary, Senior Congress leader Randeep Surjewala. He said this is a conspiracy against the poor. So around similar lines to what we just heard right now. Let's go very quickly to my colleague Pranshu Mishra. He is our Uttar Pradesh Bureau Chief. He's with us to bring us more details. Pranshu, Uttar Pradesh in particular, we'll be returning in a second to Pranshu. First, let's play out for you what Randeep Surjewala had to say.
ये गरीब के खिलाफ एक दुराग्रह है, एक घिनौना षड्यंत्र है और 8 साल से मोदी सरकार और भाजपा ये लगातार कर रहे हैं। चाहे एससी एसटी सब प्लान खत्म करने की बात हो, चाहे उन पर जघन्य अत्याचार करने की बात हो, चाहे उनकी स्कीम्स को बंद करने की बात हो और अब कक्षा 1 से कक्षा 8 तक के गरीब वंचितों शोषितों के बच्चों का प्री मैट्रिक स्कॉलरशिप वजीफा खत्म करने की बात हो। कांग्रेस और देश का वंचित और शोषित एक व्यापक जन आंदोलन तैयार करेगा। अब भी चेत जाइए मोदी जी और भाजपाइयों, फौरन ये तुगलकी फरमान वापस लीजिए और गरीब के बच्चों के अधिकार को रिस्टोर करिए।
Okay, now let's go over to my colleague Pranshu Mishra. He's our Uttar Pradesh Bureau Chief. Pranshu, just to get some clarification on the mechanics that are actually at work here. On one side, you have the Congress saying that this will affect the poorest most. On the other side, you have the Minority Affairs Ministry saying that these same students are already provided education, free education, under the Constitution Act. Can you provide us clarity which of the two is factually speaking correct?
Well, as you know, not only the Congress and I think the other opposition parties will also jump in because, see, UP, of course, remains the biggest state. And if you talk about the impact of this particular decision, it will be the maximum in the states like Uttar Pradesh, which has the biggest population of minorities in terms of Muslims. But, you know, the viewers need to also remember that minorities also comprises other sects. So, for example, the Sikhs are also considered to be minorities in the state of Uttar Pradesh. Christians are there. If you go to southern India or in any other state, you know, the minorities are also decided on the linguistic grounds. So in southern states, Hindi-speaking student will be considered the minorities and was therefore the beneficiary of the scholarship, the pre-matric scholarship. And therefore, if you see Randeep Surjewala, he's not talking about the minorities only or the Muslims only. He's referring to the larger poor people. So I think this is an issue on which the government, the central government will clearly need to, you know, come forward and take on this opposition's onslaught because, see, the decision is not just impacting the Muslims. Yes, there is no denying the fact that Muslims form the biggest bulk of our minority population, but it is also the fact that there are many, you know, from the Hindu sect, the tribals, the Sikhs, the Christians, the Jains, who also constitute the minorities, you know, among the minorities. In the state of Uttar Pradesh, the Yogi government has made it very clear that they are going to implement the centre's decision. The state government never provided, you know, any grant to that nature on its own. So the entire grant used to come in from the center. And once the center decides to stop that grant, it makes it very clear that minority students in Uttar Pradesh, they might be studying in madrasas, they might be studying in, you know, the private schools, they might be studying in the state government schools. If they are between 1 to class 8, they will be no longer getting the scholarship. So one thing, that this decision is not just about Uttar Pradesh, it is not just about the Muslim students, it is also not just about the madrasa students, it will be covering all the minority students across all the states and, you know, including every minority, Muslims or otherwise.
Okay, all right. Pranshu, thank you for bringing us those details. We do need to